Have you ever been staring at a math problem just feeling completely stuck? Well, today, we're going to fix that. We're building a complete toolkit that will let you master quadratic expressions. We're going to learn how to break them down into simple, easy-to-handle parts. Let's jump right in.
So take a look at this. An expression like this might seem a little intimidating at first glance, but I promise you, it's really just a puzzle. And it's a puzzle with a surprisingly elegant solution. By the end of our time here, you'll have everything you need to solve this one, and pretty much any other one that comes your way.
So what do we even mean when we say factorization? Well, think about it like this. You know how the number 24 can be broken down into its basic building blocks, right? Like 2 times 2 times 2 times 3? We're doing the exact same thing here, but with algebraic expressions. We're hunting for those fundamental pieces.
Now, every good toolkit has that one essential tool you always reach for first. For us, in the world of factoring, that's the greatest common factor, or GCF. This is always your first step, every single time, no exceptions.
Honestly, if you only remember one thing from this whole explainer, make it this right here. GCF first, then the rest. This is the golden rule. It makes every single problem simpler from the get-go and just sets you up for an easy win.
And just look at the difference it makes. On the left, we've got 6x squared plus 9x. It's fine, but as soon as we identify and pull out that GCF, which in this case is 3x, bam! The whole expression is instantly cleaner, simpler, and way easier to deal with.
Okay, so we've got the GCF down. Now, let's get into the heart of things, tackling trinomials. You're gonna see these all the time. They're that classic three-term expression in the form ax squared plus bx plus c.
We're going to ease into this with the simplest version, the one you'll see a lot. This is the case with that first number, the a is just a 1. This is the perfect place to start building up your factoring muscle.
So here's the secret. It's actually a fun little number puzzle. All you have to do is find two numbers that multiply to give you that last number, c, but add up to give you that middle number, b. That's it. That's the whole trick.
Let's try one. For x squared plus 5x plus 6, what two numbers multiply to 6 and add up to 5? Take a second. You got it? It's 2 and 3, right? Because 2 times 3 is 6, and 2 plus 3 is 5. So our factors are just x plus 2 and x plus 3. Simple.
Okay, but what happens when that a value isn't a nice simple 1? Well, things get a little more interesting. But don't you worry, because we have an incredibly powerful tool for this called the AC method. This thing is the real workhorse of factoring. Let's go back to that very first puzzle. 2x squared plus 7x plus 3. Step 1, we multiply a and c. So 2 times 3 gives us 6. Step 2, we need two numbers that multiply to 6 and add to 7. Easy enough, that's 6 and 1. Now for step 3, we split that middle term, 7x, into 6x plus x. And finally, step 4, we group the terms and find what they have in common.
And would you look at that? After we group them, we see they both share a common piece, the binomial x plus 3. So we factor that out, and we're left with our final answer, 2x plus 1 times x plus 3. Puzzle solved.
All right, you ready to level up? You've got the essentials down. Now we're adding some pro-level tools to your kit. These are awesome shortcuts for special patterns that pop up all the time, and they'll make you a factoring whiz.
First up is the difference of squares. This one's a classic for a reason. Whenever you spot a perfect square minus another perfect square, you can instantly break it down into this pattern, a minus b times a plus b.
For example, if you see x squared minus 16, your brain should go, wait a minute, 16 is just 4 squared. So what we really have is x squared minus 4 squared. It fits the pattern perfectly. The factors are just x minus 4 and x plus 4. So fast.
Next on our Pro Tool list is the perfect square trinomial. It sounds a little fancy, but the pattern is easy to spot. If your first term and your last term are both perfect squares, you should check if the middle term fits the pattern.
Let's test it out. Look at x squared plus 10x plus 25. Well, x squared is a perfect square, and 25 is a perfect square, it's 5 squared. Now for the final check, is that middle term, 10x, equal to 2 times x times 5? Yes, it is. So this is a perfect square trinomial, and it factors down to just x plus 5 squared.
And there you go. You now have a seriously complete factoring toolkit. But, you know, being a pro isn't just about knowing all the right moves. It's also about knowing the common mistakes so you can avoid them. So definitely keep an eye out for these common traps. Forgetting the GCF at the very beginning is probably the biggest one. Also, be super careful with your negative signs. They can change everything. And of course, don't try to force a special formula where it doesn't fit. Just a little bit of caution saves a lot of headaches.
And to bring it all together, here is a quick summary of everything we've just covered. Think of this as your personal cheat sheet, a guide to help you pick the right tool for the job every single time. Keep this handy.
You know, factoring is so much more than just a math procedure. It's a problem-solving superpower. What you've learned today is how to take a big, complicated-looking problem and break it down into simple, manageable parts. You have the tools now. So my question to you is, what big problem are you going to solve next?